Hi everyone, Miss Ella here from Learn to Grow. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I enjoy growing my own herbs and preserving them. So besides drying my homegrown herbs, I like to freeze them as well, which you can use in soups and recipes later on in the year if you don't have access to fresh herbs. So what I do, a couple methods here, are freezing them in ice cube trays with water. And when you chop them up, the leaves get bruised and it releases the aroma. But if you freeze it right away, it'll preserve the flavor in the ice cube trays. And this one I have water in it. I've got basil as well as oregano in this ice cube tray. And these will be good to use later on in soups. In this tray here, I've got some herbs and olive oil. I think I've got some rosemary in there, parsley, which are great for Italian foods later on in the year. I love having these prepared ahead of time. I don't even have to chop the herbs, and they're already mixed in with the olive oil, so I can just toss this in the pan and toss it with my noodles or vegetables, whatever I'm cooking. The best time to harvest herbs for storing and preserving is looking for flower buds that are about to bloom, which makes the leaves the most fragrant during this stage. The aroma is intense, it smells so refreshing. The best time to harvest your herbs is early in the morning when it's cooler to prevent wilting. Make sure to wash your herbs in cool water, pat dry or shake the excess moisture off before freezing. I've got some spearmint, chocolate mint, lemon thyme, pineapple sage, basil, and some lemon balm. Any of the mint family as well as basil are all high moisture herbs, which makes them great for freezing. You can dry them by using a dehydrator or a microwave, but I wouldn't recommend them for air drying or hanging because they tend to mold easily. You can dry the leaves separately, or you can chop them up or crush them and place them in this ice cube trays and fill it with water. You can use this on beverages later on, especially any of the mint, lemon balm, as well as teas. One thing I wanted to point out when you're freezing your basil is that it tends to change color because of the enzyme that still works even during the freezing process. It breaks down the leaves and decomposes it, causing it to turn dark green or brown, as well as texture. It gets pretty mushy. If you decide to just freeze them directly, it will not alter the flavor of the basil, just the color and texture. It is best to blanch basil first before you freeze them to preserve the color as well as the texture. Here are the frozen herbs in olive oil and water, as well as the spearmint. I froze them individually. I just made sure that they were dry, and I placed them in the Ziploc bag, flash froze them for about 15 minutes. They're a little stiff, so you can freeze them that way as well instead of the ice cube trays if you like to keep them whole. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, and it's such a simple and quick method to freeze homegrown herbs, so I hope that you'll give it a try yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy gardening!